Okay, today we'll be doing conflict at Luoyang, and whatever's after it, I guess. I have so little reference for what happens in Diaochan's story mode, I don't even know what comes after this. And I think I showed this conversation in the last video.
That fool.
Yes, I did, so I'm gonna skip it.
The enemy commander, Yuan Chao, is nothing but an empty-headed fool. Rip him to pieces.
Yeah, so this battle on Zhuo's side has a lot less missions than it does on the Allied side.
The coalition forces are a ragtag bunch with no real unity. Come, Grandfather. Let's put them to the sword.
Yep. There you are, you maggots. You will not make it to Luoyang by getting past me. My sworn brothers are fighting bravely on the front lines. And add my strength to theirs.
So I've always really liked Diaochan's Musu's in the previous game, even if her overall moveset wasn't that good. And I still really like her Musu, but it doesn't do, I guess, as much damage as it did in the previous games.
We're going to secure this area.
Let us put an end to this battle.
Do not worry yourself, Diaochan. I will kick aside any who get in our way.
We're gonna secure the area. Let's go.
Safe now. I will head for Zhuo.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
So the nice thing about kind of the others characters story modes and all the Dynasty Warriors campaigns that have them is you see situations that don't really happen normally, such as the others, in this battle, Zhuo's forces kind of winning the battle, even though in this actual story they end up losing it somehow.
Prepare the rams. I shall head there myself.
Unless the story is straight up a what if, they end up losing the battle even though when you're playing it, you're obviously winning.
I should have stopped the battering rams first.
Zhuo, I will avenge this loss the next time we meet in battle.
Nothing will stop me from fulfilling my destiny.
So yeah, I think Diaochan's trigger attacks, other than her A trigger attack, are just, I guess, inferior. They seem to do way less damage.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
And that's kind of a common theme in this game. Some trigger attacks, it's not always a single one, but there's always at least one trigger attack that isn't as good as the other ones.
Our target has been determined. capturing that area would deplete their morale.
Forward! Show the enemy no mercy!
A dance for the ages.
This gate is sturdier than I expected. Forgive me, Cao Cao. I must fall back for now.
You men of Cao Cao are pitiful!
Like I was talking about when I was doing Lu Xun's story mode while I was doing, I think it was Xu Shang's story mode. I forget which trigger attack it is, but Lu Xun has a specific trigger attack that will, I think it's his launch trigger attack. It drops the enemy mid-attack, so most of your attack ends up missing. That's another example I can think of off the top of my head.
The siege of Sushui Gate is not proceeding very well. Zhu Xiao, gather up your men and hurry there at once.
Castle is an important foothold in the campaign against Dong Zhuo. Brave warriors of Wu, we must defend it at all costs.
That's an interesting aerial Musu. I hadn't tried that yet. This is the first time I'm playing Diaochan outside of leveling her. And when I was leveling her, I was just using bow attacks because that was the best way to level. You basically found high-level bandits near the Great Wall in this game, and use sneak bow attacks to one-shot them, and it would give you levels. I think I got to level 80 on each character in like 8 to 10 minutes. That was the average. Sometimes I do it in like 6 minutes, sometimes I do it in like 12, but the average was probably 8 to 10 minutes. And I did a video on that method. It's one of my Dynasty Warriors 9 guides. No, don't run away, Handong. Come back here.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
I want your Bokamusu. Thank you.
A dance for the ages.
He didn't even give me a Bokamusu? Oh. Usually playable characters always give you that on ultimate difficulty. Maybe it was because he was retreating, I don't know.
Enemy forces are here. What are you fools doing?
I wonder if Yuan Shu will give me a Bokamusu, because he technically wasn't playable until the DLC, even though he had a unique appearance from the start. So I wonder if he'll give me a Bokamusu. I don't think Hua Xiong does, who is also not playable until the DLC.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I don't have time to waste on a pointless battle like this.
Those fools can get their own provisions. I'm leaving.
Oh, he did. I will be doing the DLC story modes in this
Nothing will stop me from fulfilling my
walkthrough, I
destiny.
guess. It's just really a series of me playing through story modes, so I wouldn't really call it a walkthrough, but I will be doing the DLC characters. I'll probably do Dongbei first, because I've done both Dongbais and Yuan Shu's so far, I think, and I liked Dongbai's better than I liked Yuan Shu's. I'm going the wrong way.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions.
How dare you set foot inside the camp of a nobleman? Do you not know your place? I will make sure you are punished.
So this is a common thread among the Yuan family members that we see who are playable. They think they basically think they're all that because they're noblemen.
Any information?
And I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go in this garrison. Okay. Okay, let's just get off the horse.
Will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Is this the drunk guy who's at Wu Chao and Guandu on the wayside? I think it is.
You sure know how to fight.
Yeah, you're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
And there's one of Yuan Shao's sons.
Report! Youngberg Castle has been attacked and fallen to Dong Zhuo's forces.
How? Youngren Castle has been lost? Is Dong Zhuo's army so powerful?
Our target has been determined.
I don't even know. Okay, it's the useless. I was gonna say I don't know what the daily bonus is today, but it's the useless one.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
You sure know how to fight.
You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
Proven your worth in battle of
Pathetic! Is that all you got? Is no one here man enough to face me?
For the ages.
To be thwarted by such a dishonorable foe! This is an indelible stain on my noble name!
Take that! You worthless vermin! Your numbers mean nothing against me!
I actually really liked. I'll
The coalition
continue
forces
after
were
this.
no match for me. Let's go back to Luoyang.
I bring a message from Lord Dong Zhuo. We are to abandon Luoyang and retreat to Shan'an. You are to make preparations immediately.
What? But we won!
Wait. Did something happen to the Emperor?
I have no further information, I'm afraid. I must take my leave.
Perhaps Lord Dong Zhuo always intended to move the capital. Regardless of the result of the battle, he may have asked you to fight just to buy some time.
That disgusting pig! How dare he use me like that? Come, Diaochan. It is time to have a little word with him. Dong Zhuo, what are you up to? I have defeated our enemies. There is no need to flee to Shan'an.
Silence! How dare you act like you've repelled all our enemies? You let them get through at Sushui Gate and Pulao Gate. The castle is completely exposed. Staying here is tantamount to asking the enemy to come right in and kill me. I am taking the Emperor with me to Chang'an. The decision has been made. Stop grumbling and get ready.
A few measly soldiers get through a gate or two and he turns and flees? Dong Zhuo is a miserable coward.
Abandoning Luoyang and fleeing to Chang'an will change nothing. The chaos pervading the land will continue. All we are achieving is spreading the conflict even further. How long will it be before the people's suffering will end?
The battles I seek are not so pathetic and unsatisfying. I want to crush all who approach and show the world that my might is beyond compare.
Lord Dongzhuo will be prepared to make any sacrifice to save his own skin. I fear that would include the lives of the Emperor and you yourself, Lord Lu Bu. Do you think that you will ever find what you are looking for while you serve under Lord Dongzhuo?
What are you trying to say?
I simply thought it might be time for you to consider leaving Lord Dongzhuo's service and walking your own path. If you were considering taking such an action, I would not hesitate to give you whatever help I could.
Diaochan, are you suggesting I kill him?
I believe it would be for the best, for both of us.
I understand.
So I was saying, I actually really liked Lu Bu's story mode in Dynasty Warriors 6, and even his like what if story mode in Dynasty Warriors 8. In Dynasty Warriors 6, I just really like the last battle, because it's like Lu Bu fighting.
Zhuo has gone to Shun'an, while Cao Cao gives chase. He has given the order to slay.
I really like Lu Bu's story mode in Dynasty Warriors 6 because it's basically him fighting the entirety of the rest of China. Well, the China that's in play during the Three Kingdoms period.
Cao Cao, but I no longer care what that fat swine says. I will rid the world of both of them, Cao Cao and Dongzhuo. That ought to remove all that stands between us, Diaochan.
Yes, I will accompany you and bear witness to the moment that our dreams come true.
Yes, come with me. Now is the hour when I will show the world just how truly mighty I am.
Father, Lu Bu has made up his mind. I will accompany him as he heads for Shang'an, where Dongzhuo awaits.
Oh, Diaochan, that is wonderful news. Your long, hard struggles are about to be at an end. And once Dongzhuo is gone, the land will surely sail a course for peace.
There is one issue which gives me pause. I believe Lord Lu Bu may have seen through our plan. I fear that he knows. I am an evil woman, a poisonous influence who has used him for my own ends.
I cannot believe an animal like that is nearly sharp enough to see so much. Diaochan, your role is over. You need to hurry to safety before any danger should befall you.
No! I cannot do that. I believe I have an obligation to see this through to the end. I must bear witness to Lord Dongzhuo's life ending at Lord Lu Bu's hands.
I see. If that's the way you feel, then I have no right to stop you. But please, take care.
Yes, I will.
It is time.
So I really do like that battle. Well, I believe it's Lu Bu's version of Sha Pi in Dynasty Warriors 6. I really like that battle, and I believe they kind of remake it in Dynasty Warriors 7 Legends mode. But Dynasty Warriors 7 is just so much, in general, so much easier than Dynasty Warriors 6.
Dongzhuo and start living my life
That
the way
it's
I
kind of
want to live it.
trivialized.
Lord Cao Cao is also trying to slay Lord Dongzhuo. In this though, it will be difficult to avoid fighting his men.
Do not worry yourself, Diaochan. I will kick aside any who get in our way.
Is it just marking the gate? I don't get it. Okay, there we go.
Why would you turn your blade on your own allies? Do you mean to betray Master Zhuo?
Yes, I do.
He chose this particular time to launch his rebellion. Someone must have put that beast up to this.
You're looking at her, Cao Cao. And I believe, as far as I'm aware, that Diaochan is technically a fictional character. So all this story about how Diaochan basically manipulated Lu Bu into killing Zhuo is just completely fictional, at least as far as I'm aware. I'm not an expert on Chinese history, but
Enemy fortress does not stand a chance against our might.
Zhuo has escaped my grasp a third time. How could a capricious fool such as Lu Bu be the one to control my fate?
I'm not willing to die just yet. Retreat!
We are defeated. I never expected Master Lu Bu to turn on us. Lu Bu's forces are attacking the flank. Retreat!
as always, I really hate bow captains. They're annoying.
The noise outside has calmed down. I'll go and take a look around. We're Lady Diaochan's allies. Now, attack.
I think archers are pretty much annoying in every game that Koei Tecmo makes. In like Warriors Orchard 3, they deal a lot of damage. In this game, they flinch you, so they're just annoying. In Dynasty Warriors 7, they weren't really a problem. And I haven't played Dynasty Warriors 8 in a while, so I don't remember if they're really an issue in that game. But yeah, especially in the older Dynasty Warriors games, archers were a major annoyance.
That takes care of the enemy protecting Zhuo. Now, to finish him off.
Nothing will stop me from fulfilling my destiny.
Especially in like Dynasty Warriors 3, which I'll admit I haven't played very much, but I've played it enough to know that archers are extremely annoying in it. They're usually in large numbers around the enemy commanders, and they deal a lot of damage, and if I remember correctly, they flinch you like they do in this game. So it's a combination of how annoying they are in Warriors Orchard 3 and how annoying they are in this game.
Maybe based on my appearance.
Lu Bu, will you break our oath?
I also have to say, I think I mentioned it in my previous Diaochan video, but I really don't like Lu Bu's voice actor in this game.
Is this how you repay me?
Our oath? Ah, don't make me laugh. This is where you must die.
You damn minx! You planned this, didn't you?
This is too good a resting place for that swine. From now on, I walk the path I choose to walk.
You were magnificent, my lord. Now you can fight your battles the way you please, without any concern for what others may think.
Yes. No one will impede me anymore. I will continue to fight to prove that I am the strongest this land has ever seen. What will you do, Diaochan? You have achieved what you set out to achieve. There is no reason for you to stay here anymore. You do not need to answer, if you do not want to. If I have eased even a little of your suffering, then I am satisfied with that.
Lord Lu Bu,
Diaochan expertly carried out the plot entrusted to her. Zhuo was slain by Lu Bu, and the land once again knew peace. She was able to fulfill the wish of her adopted father, Wang Yun. However, she could not hide the look of despair on her face. Now that it was all over, Diaochan was forced to confront a truth that she knew all along. With determination in her heart, she spoke to Lu Bu.
So I had a feeling that her story mode would end here, because as far as I remember, like in Lu Bu's story mode, she doesn't appear past this point. So a big problem with the other story modes, especially in this game, is that they're really short. They're at most a few chapters long. And Diaochan, since as far as I'm aware she's fictional, she doesn't really have a lot of relevance to the game.
Master Lu Bu. This is as far as I will go.
Why, Diaochan? We're only just getting started.
I tried to repay my stepfather's kindness to me. I was the poison he sent. I am not someone you should have at your side.
Even though that is what I wish? I understand. I will grant you your wish. But you must promise me one thing. Live. Live as yourself, not as poison. Not as your father's pawn. Farewell, Diaochan.
Thank you so much, Lord Lubu. I shall continue to live. My heart is with yours forever.
So yeah, a short story mode. So in the next video I do on Dynasty Warriors 9, I'll be doing one of the DLC characters. And I actually forgot I did Shahoji's story mode. She's kind of not a very good character. And there's a lot of reasons that go into that, and a big reason why she's disliked is how this game kind of glosses over the historical facts of her story. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.